All right, this is for Battle Belongs, the key of B. Rhythm, you're just going to start, actually rhythm and lead, you start playing the exact same thing. You're just doing octaves on the B chord, on the B note. And you're both going to start with this pattern. Rhythm, you just stay here. Lead, you'll go up, you'll go 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Moving to verse 1. Rhythm, you'll stay on that. I want you to do a little chunky thing, really tight chunk. I like to do with an eighth, I think it's a 16th note delay, so it goes jinga, jinga, jinga. So it sounds like this. If I play, dun, 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 so it delays like it's 16th notes, and it just does one delay and stops. So you just walk through. You see, and you'll follow the chord progressions throughout that. Lead, you have that little lead line that you hear, that so you play that at the end of kind of the first line, and then you'll go to a little delay part with some mute. I like to start that on the 9th fret of my D string, 9 to 11, and then go to the G string, 8, 8, 11. So 9, 11, 8, 11. Now coming to the first chorus, that first verse just kind of flows into the first chorus. Rhythm, you're going to drop out. Now what I like to do is the lead, I like to play the chorus 2 lead clean over chorus 1. So clean, a lot of reverb, little delay, just. Back to the intro. And of course, rhythm, you jump on the intro there like you did the very beginning. But, so for the lead, go up to your G string and play the 9th fret. Go over to your B string, play the 7th fret. Back to, and then you're just gonna stay, 7th fret's gonna stay right there on that B string. You're gonna go 9, 7, 8, 6, 8, and then just kind of walk that back around how you see fit. So for verse 2, there's a lot of options the lead player can play. Rhythm, you're going to play the exact same thing, that little chunking thing. So lead, there's a keyboard thing going on in the background that you could play if you want to, that goes. This is for the first half of verse 2, by the way. And that's up on the G string. I'm hammering on from 8 to 9. And then I'm barring the top 2 strings, the B and the E on the 7th fret. And that just keeps on going for the first half of verse 2, okay? There's also another little part the electric does that, I think he does it twice. Sorry. And that's kind of, you're ending on a D shape. Which is on the 11th and 12th fret, but the pinky is going to be on the B string going up to the 14th fret. So you pick all the way through from the top to the bottom, and then go back to B, G, A, G, and then 12 on the B string. Now that's the first half of verse 2. Second half of verse 2, electric, you're going to, or lead, rhythm, you're going to go open. You're going to stay on those chords. Now what's important, I didn't talk about in this verse 1, but it's important that you end on the B. Because the first time you go through it, you go back to the E. But the second time you go through each verse at the end, you got to end on that B. Now, lead, switch to, you can probably stay on what you're doing, but go a little bit dirty. Okay, you still want that delay and that reverb, but go dirty. And you're going to go to octaves. Kind of how you started the intro. You're going to go first fret or second fret, fourth, up to the seventh. You're walking up to the high B, and I believe there's a break there, so make sure you both hit that break. So we're just walking it up. We're just going 2 to 4 to 6, 7, and then bow now. We're kind of doing a little faux part of that. You can drop all the way down if you want. But I just like to go. And then I go up to 10, 11. I missed that both times, didn't I? And then you go down to the 9, and then I go all the way up to the 14th. And the numbers I'm saying is just the numbers my index finger's on. And that's just your high B. And you end it out with some power and then a big stop before you go into the chorus. Now for all the big choruses, which happen a couple times, rhythm, it's interesting because you're going to start on the E chord, okay? A little different than what you'd think. B, C, D, E. Makes sense because it's the 4, but I know it always gets me. I'm playing over here in B and doing all this stuff to start on the E. It's a little different. So you're going to be really big, open, dirty, okay? Make sure that delay's off, maybe a little bit of reverb, but you're going to be big open chords. So I got on my knees with my hands lifted high. Oh God, the battle me. So make sure you just follow those chords. If I added one, forget it, but follow those chords. Now, lead, you're going to be up. So the same lead you played for chorus 1, play here, but play super dirty. A lot of reverb. You already have reverb and delay on that, so just copy and paste that. Just make it super dirty. So then you both go kind of the intro. You don't play the full intro. It's just short, but just play that there. Lead, if there's something else you want to play over top of that, go for it. Now for the bridges, the vocalist goes straight into singing the bridge. There's no instrumental bridge, and really there's nothing really that you play until the second bridge. So if there's not a pad going, make sure that you're doing some swells or just some stuff in there, maybe really reverb. You could just be lightly picking. So there's some atmosphere happening around that. Now, when we get to that second time around, lead you're going to add, it's really close to, for the choruses, chorus, you're going, it's very similar. It's that same position. You're going, okay, so you're just kind of making a little roundabout here. So you're starting on the G string on the 9th fret, and then the B string on the 7th fret, E string on the 7th fret, and then go E string up to 9th fret. And then you're going to walk, just like you do the chorus, walk that back down. So and you go up to 11, 7, 9, and then back over to the B string on 7. So again, And then you walk it down, your G string down to your 8th fret. And then you go down to your 5th fret, 6th fret. And then the third time, I like to click a little bit of dirt on there. And I'm usually always on my neck bridge on this, or my neck pickup on this. Then I'll kind of, with a little bit of dirt on that. If I didn't say so, you got a lot of reverb and delay on this. And then I like to slip it over my bridge pickup to give it some grit on this is the last half of the 3rd bridge, the last bridge. I might even see if I get this right. Sorry, I didn't practice that. So I like to end and go all the way up to so you got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to 18. Did I do that right? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to 18. So that last time. So I went 11, 12, 14, then 19, 18. When I fight, I'll fight on my knees. Now for rhythm, you're going to come in. Shoot, I'm having a brain fart of whether this does 3 bridges or 2 bridges, but you'll hear when it picks up. When the song picks up, you come in really nice and easy. It's almost the same chords as the chorus. E to the B. So this needs to be really clean with some reverb on it. And then that last bridge, you'll kick some dirt on, medium amount of dirt, and you're doing the don't get too big too fast, and then a lot of dirt here. The same one you would do for the chorus. Here comes a break on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the chorus. Now, one quick little addition on that last chorus. Make sure you don't mess that tag at the end. So, oh God, the battle belongs to you. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Make sure you all switch back to the intro sound, the intro tones. And lead, you'll play the lead there. Now, I didn't tell you this, but the intro tones need to have a little dirt on them, but not a lot. They need to be, kind of a low medium grit, because it's just a nice and easy thing. So after your rhythm, you're playing that big dirty chorus, you guys switch back to that intro. Every time you do the intro or the turnaround instrumental with that little, you need to have that same tone on. Have fun. I forgot one more little piece. Lead guitar, when you're playing that very last chorus, you have the option of jumping the octave on that lead. So it's up to you if you want to do that. You're a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th fret on the B string, then back to the 14th fret on the E string, and then just walk that down like you typically would.